Welcome to EDU World Space.
Cameron and his friend John bought a used circus carousel for $15,576, including sales tax. If the sales tax rate is 5%, then what was the cost of the carousel before the tax? So we've got the cost of the carousel, and then adding a 5% tax would be 5% on that cost, and that would be equal to $15,576. And this is the same as 1.05x. And so then we'll divide both sides by 1.05 to get the cost of the carousel. So 15,576 divided by 1.05 to the nearest dollar would be $14,834. That way, if it cost $14,834 and then 5% on that amount, you get 15,575.7, which is round to 15,576. Determine the center and radius of the following. Since this is x squared and a y squared and they're both positive, this is going to be either a circle or an ellipse, and let's find out. If we set it equal to 0, x squared minus 4x plus y squared plus 3y equals 0, we can now complete the square with the x's and y's. Half of -4 is -2 squared is 4. You have to add that to the right-hand side as well. Half of 3 is 3/2. Squared is 9/4. So now we've got x minus 2 squared plus y plus 3/2 squared equals 25/4. That would be 4 plus 9/4 because 4 is 16/4. 16 plus 9 is 25. And so we have a circle whose center is at, it's always the opposite sign here, 2, -3/2, and the radius is this, or equal to r squared for a circle, because a circle is x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared, where the center is at hk with radius r. So we have identified the center at 2, -3/2, or -1.5, with a radius of the square root of 25/4, which is 5/2. So the center at 2, -1.5, and then the radius being 5/2 or 2.5, would put a point at 2, 1. At to the right, 2.5 would go 4.5, -1.5, and down 2.5 from -1.5 would take you to -4. So 2, -4, and then left 2.5 would take you to -1/2, -1.5. And then those would be connected to form your circle.